Hi there, this is Teach Savvy 101 with me, Sir G. So today, I have something prepared for you. Today we'll learn how to create interactive synchronous session using Nearpod. So Nearpod is similar to Pear Deck in terms of creating interactive synchronous lessons or presentations. So let's jump right in and what does Nearpod offer? Okay, as a review, I'll just move my camera over here. So again, synchronous sessions are specified times when students and instructors meet online. So usually it is supported by a software that will allow the instructor and the students to hold virtual meetings with audio and visuals. So Nearpod is an instructional platform that merges formative assessment and dynamic media for collaborative experience. So it's just like Pear Deck in a way. Actually, it's same as Pear Deck. If you'll refer to the last video that I created, and more. So it's the Nearpod adds more to what Pear Deck has. So Vedic is different from Nearpod in a way. They have similar lesson interactive slides. Meron ding difference between the two. Okay, let's see what are these. Okay, so to get Nearpod, you just go to www.nearpod.com and that is their page. So there will be a page for students, teachers, and administrators. Pricing. Uh, there are three pricing groups for Nearpod. So currently, I have the silver one. So all things free can be accessed. So basically, lahat naman ng you get from the free stuff in Nearpod is actually essential for creating. It's already enough to create stunning and interactive visuals for your presentation. There's one gold and platinum, and there's one if your school and district will ask. So it will be seamlessly added to your LMS or your learning management systems. So what does it offer? So you can find from thousands of created or teacher created or readily available teacher created lessons. You can use that. You can create your own interactive lessons. Very easy. Later I'll show you how to create one. And then you can assign self-paced lessons during asynchronous sessions. And if you have your live sessions, you can do synchronous learning at the same time. It can also add collaborative assessments, virtual reality, polls, game-based quizzes, and simulations among others. So there are slides that would include simulation for what do you call it, math and science. Meron doon. I have checked it and it's really cool. But I will not show it. So I let you to try it and experiment how it will work for you or how it works. So how do you add Nearpod to your Google Slides? So I have here several samples. I'll show you samples how, as a teacher, how to easily add slides, interactive slides to your lesson. Okay. So basically, this is how it would look like. So in your Google Slides, there will be a drop down. It will be added to the drop down menu for your add-ons. Oh, okay, I'll just move my camera. Okay, there you go. So you would see a drop down icon, drop down menu. From the drop down menu, from add-ons, you would see Nearpod. And from that Nearpod, you just click on open Nearpod. How to add that? You have to download it as an extension for Google Slides. Okay. Now I'll show you how easily you can use or integrate your Nearpod to your Google Slides. So here I have my Google Slides. Okay, let me show you here. Okay. Oh, it doesn't show. Ayaw magpakita ng aking slide. Okay, let's see. Okay, there. Oh, yeah. So this is your Nearpod. Okay. So let's go back to Google Slide. Okay. So I mentioned how do you add Nearpod slides to your Google Slide. So here, from here, you click on Add-Ons. So again, a drop-down menu for Nearpod and then open Nearpod. Okay, you just have to wait. It will open a tab on the right side of the screen. Okay, now it's loading. Then from there, you would find different activities or slides that you can integrate to your Google Slide or PowerPoint. So make sure if you want to create this one, let's say you have your existing PowerPoint, you can just attach. Okay, so save it in your Google Drive. Then from your Google Drive, open it using Google Slides. Then from that Google Slide, you can now attach the lesson. So let's say here, edit this lesson. So clicking edit this lesson, you can now have different, oh sorry, my camera is blocking the view. Okay, so here you would see add-ons to your slide. So you can add a BBC video, collaborate slide, Droid slide, field trip slide, fill in blank slide, flip grid, matching pairs, memory test, Nearpod 3D, open-ended question, PDF viewer, poll, quiz, I mentioned a while ago, simulation. I will leave that to you to experience that, how to easily incorporate it in your slides. Certain slideshows, Sway. I'm not sure about Microsoft Sway. I have yet to learn what is Microsoft Sway. And this one is the game that I am talking about, Time to Climb. And then video, and then web content. So, I have added here, I'll just show you how to add one. So, to add one, using Google Slides, just click on one, any one of these icons. So, let's say I'd like to add, let's add Draw It. Okay, so click Draw It, then you'll have a pop-up. So this one will now be added to your slide. So let's look at this one. Okay, so instructions, you just type in your instructions. Draw it, no? So draw the cell. Or maybe, sorry, I'm a science teacher, so most likely my examples will be for science teacher. Okay, so once you have done that, the instruction, you can add timer if you want. I don't know why do you need timer for drawing, but you want to do that, why not? And then you can upload a background image for your, maybe those who would like to draw or create your own scene. Just make a background and then they have to create their own scene. And then click save. So once clicking save, rather, okay, after clicking save, loading. You just have to wait for the loading. It will now become part of your slide. Ito, nandito na siya sa slide mo. So, nasa slide number 2. You just have to change na lang. So, palitan mo. No? You want to change it. Slide 4, slide 5, it's up to you. I know you are creative. Okay? And then, these are some of the slides that I have incorporated. This one is matching pairs. You just have to match 2 items. Check it correct. And then, we have the collaborate board, and then the last one is time to climb, the game-based activity that I have created. So that's how to create include slides from Nearpod to Google Slides. Now let's say you want to create from scratch, you can do that one as well. Okay, so Google Slides na natin. Now what if you want to do it in Nearpod mismo? Ito naman, you have go to Nearpod, and then from there, same thing. You can create your own. So you create the lesson in Nearpod, or you can create in Google Slides. As I mentioned, it's in Google Slides. Ito yung ginawa natin kanina. Now it's lesson in Nearpod. So I have created 2. Now this one, ito yung ginawa ko kanina. Yun yung kanina, the one that I showed you a while ago. Ito. Now if you notice, meron ditong live session and student based. So it's up to you whether to use that Nearpod slide that you have created for live session or for student-based session. Now, since we're talking about synchronous session, you just have to click on live session. So let's use that one. Okay. Okay. Live lesson. Click on live session. So I have created the slide already, presented the slide, tapos na yung slide. So where is it now? No, wala siya. Okay, let's click that one again. Okay, live session. Okay, it's not showing. Okay. Okay, doesn't want to show a lot. Okay. Okay, let's have a preview first. Check natin kung bakit hindi siya nagpapakita sa akin. Okay. Okay, it's there naman. The slide is already there, so no problems with that. Okay. Sige, anuhin lang natin. Yeah, let's just wait for it to load. Okay, the only problem with this one, it's, again, browser made, so most likely have to go online to create one. Okay? So maybe what you can do is create first the contents of your PowerPoint and the slides, and then after that save it, download it, and then work it on your computer offline. So saving time and of course data. Okay. I can't seem to work my PowerPoint that I've created. Okay, let's see. Live session. Why it does not show? Okay. A while ago, I tried working on this one, and it showed my ano naman. Okay. Let's see. Let's see. Let's go back to Nearpod. Okay, click Home. See. Okay, check na lang natin what happened. Okay. Basically, I want to show you how it's done. How it's easy to create one, how it's easy to manage work. Okay. Now save. Okay. Saving. Okay. After saving, it's still saving my slide. Okay. There. So I think I forgot to save it from my Google slide. So I have to save it in Google slide, and after saving it, okay, I mean synchronized naman sila with Nearpod. So they're synchronized. Okay, save and go to Nearpod. Oh, that's one thing that I forgot to do. Okay. Okay, let's click this one na lang off. Okay, there you go. So again, don't forget to go and save. That's the one that I forgot to do. Kaya medyo nagkaroon ng problem with Nearpod. Okay, there we go. So, live or student based. If it's student based, that will be done for a synchronous session, or if you want a review or na busa kayo ng time during your synchronous session, you can have that one as a continuation. But that time na is continued na. So without you na. Okay, live. Click on live. Okay, there we go. Yun, luwas na rin. Okay, so for live session, so that means everyone will be opening their browser. So let's look at this one. Just like Pear Deck, ganun din. So Pear Deck will create live session, synchronous session, and will show a password or a code so that the students will work on. Okay, so there we go. So the code is GKPQA. Okay, punta tayo sa student view. So that's the teacher's view. Now for students, they have to go here, and then students, would type in the code. So our code is GKPQA. Okay, and then click enter for students. And for students, after that, will now open. So ask all your students to open their browser, click on Nearpod, and give the code. Okay. So welcome to this session. So the student will type the name. So let's say yun. And then that's it. Join session. Okay. So that's how your student will. That's what your student will see. Okay. So this one. Balik tayo sa teacher. Sa teacher, yan na siya, no? So close na niya. Already gave. So this is how it will look like, teacher. Okay? So, first slide niya, yeah. So, first slide, oh, sorry, yeah, yung nicknames and then so and so forth. Nakikita niya na sino yung mga nasa, here, you can see sino yung mga nasa class na. Okay? There we go. And then, 2 of 6, this will show you what are the slides that you have created. Okay? And then you can hide the student's names. When you want to, when you're sharing the answer, you don't want them to see the names, you can hide them. Okay? Okay. So let's start. So if you click, the teacher will click here. You'll show the question, draw the cell. The one that we created a while ago. Now for student, it would look like this. Yan. The student, makita nila yung mark na may ganyan. Draw the cell. So what they can do, click on the pencil icon, green, type in green, and then draw na sila. Okay? Or put in text, hi, or let's say kulay niya blue, or then type in hi, or pwedeng malaki naman yung font. Yeah. Okay. That's how it will work for the student. And then, if they're done, or they can lock it in. Okay. Okay. So can they erase? They can erase it. Some parts of it. There is nothing to erase. Erase. There we go. Erase. And then they can add pictures, and then they can put highlights. Oh, highlights. Cute. We highlight. There we go. So that's some examples. Okay. So they can also delete that. Okay, you don't want to delete. Meron ding undo. Now, if you click on lock, yan, pag nag-lock ka, what it means is that you're locking your answer. Parang hindi na siya mabubura dun sa memory sa teacher. Kasi sa teacher view, it would look like this. Yan yung screen niya. Makikita niya na Sir G is in progress of creating whatever you are asking the student to draw. Okay, that's it. Okay, yun yung nangyari. Student view, again, balik tayo sa student view, and then click on, let's say, tapos na siya, click on submit. Okay? Your answer has been submitted. You can edit. The student can edit the answer. If not, okay na siya. And then for teacher, nakita niya na ito na yung answer. Okay? The teacher can show, you can hide or the names. Okay? So yun yung nangyari. Okay? So, you can add activity kung gusto mo agad mag-add. Okay? And then, from here, the teacher can actually see the student view. Okay? So, makikita niya yung nangyayari. Okay? So, again, medyo take time, of course. No? But you can go back. After nito, balik ka tayo after that. Okay. So, this is how it would look like. Yeah. Yan yung itsura niyan sa class. Okay, let's go back to teacher view again. Okay, para at least you have an idea ano yung ginagawa nila. Okay, next. So let's go to next slide. So the next slide would be for this one is I have created the matching pairs. So yung match pairs. So ano yung itsura sa student? So this one is I have created. Okay, so yung mga students. So this one is the cells mitosis, stages of mitosis. Telophase, metaphase, anaphase. You just connect. So, let's say anaphase. Pili natin yung mali. Okay, nuclear membrane reappears. Okay, it will show you it's wrong. Okay, and then let's say anaphase and sister chromatase. Separate. Check. Correct. Then metaphase with center. Okay, then telophase for nuclear membrane appears, and the last one, prophase for that one. Okay? Well done. 5 tries. And then wait for your teacher to continue with the lesson. Okay. So, from teacher view, it would look like this. Yeah. So, you would see the score. I mean, you won't see the name of the student, actually. Okay. And then, if you want to show it, show the student name. Okay. Show. Okay, Sir G matched 4 in 5 tries. That means, so, meron siyang maling isa. Okay, so parang, okay, makita mo siya 10 tries, hindi tama, ibig sabihin, nalito siya, or something like that. So at least you can properly assess the student kung kaya na naiintindihan nila. Okay, another one. Let's have another one. Teacher ulit. Okay, moving to, what's this? I've created here. Okay, this one is the collaborate board. Okay. So here, it's just adding materials to the board. Parang ano siya, everyone will work on it sabay-sabay. Okay? Now, this time around, let me show you the student view. So student view would look like this. Okay? So you can just share thoughts and insights. So when we go ulit, nalagay mo endoplasmic reticulum, post. So there we go. And then pending approval. So you have to prove. Okay? So let's say ano pa? Lysosome. Okay, lysosome. Post. Okay, it would look like that. In teacher naman, the teacher view, it would look like this. So may mga parang may check mark dito sa taas. Okay, sa tabi ko, sa tabi ng video ko. Ayan, meron dyan. So if you would like to, these are the pending posts. If you want to check, okay, pwede siya. O check, okay, pwede siya. Okay, and then students now, student view, they would see these are what you have accepted, approved. So at least you would see how students would interact. Makikita mo mga sagot nila. And then the names will also show on the teacher's side. But on the student side, it's left blank. Blank siya sa student. Sa teacher kita. Okay? So kita yung pangalan sa hindi. Right? And the last one is an example. This one is a game that I have created, but it's simple, simple lang yan. Okay, so here we have the game. Okay, matagal lang siya. Meron siya mga it's flash-based, I think. It's flash-based. Okay, so teacher view, it would look like this. So pwede ka mamili kung ano siya. Pwede Himalaya, space, underwater, and so on and so forth. So let's just click on continue. After clicking on continue, student now on the student side, para magpa-game pa. Okay, so, yeah. Choose your phone. Okay. Confirm. Okay, there. So, cute na. The teacher side, ganun din siya. Teacher view, same thing. Ganyan na itsura. May pangalan. Siyempre, student view, wala naman kasi siya ngalan. Right? Let's go back to the student view. Oh, okay, waiting for players. If the players are already there, okay, they may now start. Teacher now will now start. Click on start. Okay. Ayaw mag-start no sa akin. Okay. Yun, okay. Start. Again, make sure you have a very stable internet connection. And then that's where you end your lesson. I don't know how you end your lesson, but that's how it's done. So after that game, maybe you can move to another slide. So that's how basically a teacher and student would see your or how to make your PowerPoint or your lesson interactive or synchronous sessions. Okay? If you have questions, you just ask me na lang sa comment, just comment down below kung ano yung gusto niyo question regarding that one. I cannot show you the simulation, medyo kasi mahaba. Marami kayo may matutunan sa simulation. Okay? So, you just have to move. So again, I'm always saying, can create, can be creative, think of ways you can interact with your students, have them be engaged with your lessons. Yeah, because online learning, most of them may be bored at home, so try to make your lessons interesting and fun for them. Okay? Again, this is Sir G, saying happy streaming, teacher. Thank you. Goodbye.